And we are live, ready for some hockey from South Suburban Ice Arena here in Littleton, Colorado. Valor Christian taking on the Summit Tigers, and face off right away, and that goes back to Summit's defensive line. And spun through, but find that pass intercepted. It's going to be a shot on. Hallie Murray with the save, getting her first start of the year as Grant Berlindi is playing with his club team. Philippone with it now behind the net, slings it around the boards. Ryan Close with it now. He's going to try to get it over to Joseph, and he can't, and that's going to be offsides.
Puck's blown dead, offsides going against the Eagles. And we see the Tigers coming into this game with an overall record of 3-8, 2-5 in league. So looking to bounce back a little bit here. And Valor comes in 6-3-1, having a pretty solid season so far. So we are in for a good one here today.
That's one flicked behind the net. Valilla there to collect it. Philippone now with them back, and that's going to be skated out. Bringing it across to the middle is Ryan Close. He tries to flip it up. No one there. He was looking for Wiley Myrick.
Yeah, not quite able to connect with Myrick. Just passed. He had the defender beat, but the pass just wasn't quite there.
Trying to get your transition shot to go from this to this to this, okay? Does that make sense?
Down in that corner. And skated around back by Egging.
Pretty good defensive play by Ben Joseph there, the leading scorer for the Eagles.
Murray with it now. And that's flipped forward by Philippone. That's
Josh Pena hustling after it, unable to get it.
Joseph with it now. He'll flick backhand down into the corner, and Valor will pursue.
Sheffield just dumped it along the boards there, but a good hit coming from Ian Parkin gets it back in
Slap
possession
shot
of the
coming
Eagles.
on.
Good shot on net there by Pastilli.
Fighting for it in that corner. Skated around, now intercepted there by Corpella.
And that shot is off the post. Actually, that was from right around center ice.
And that'll be a goal for the Summit Tigers, who just skated in and got it past Murray there.
A little bit sloppy there. That's Horan on the goal.
Valor Christian down early, 14:59.
So a rough start here for the Eagles. A little bit of inexperience being shown in the goalkeeper, but we'll see if she can.
That's one, and skated up, trying to get through the defense is Nordstrom.
A good move by Nordstrom, but unable to get through that last line of defenders. So we'll see a face-off in front of Summit's net.
Vito Brown takes it. That's one by Valor, flicked on, but Summit bangs it around in front. And again, Valor trying to create some action in front of the net.
That's Nordstrom down in the corner with the hit. Pastilli looking for the screen or the deflection there. Just seeing if he can slap
this
something
is down the
on
boards
net.
and pursuing it. Summit will be the first one there. Tried to flick it in front, and that was dangerous. With it now is Novoski.
Novokosi is the leading scorer for Summit. Showing some impressive stick handling and then a nice little wrist shot there.
Yeah, just
Stopped
went right
by
through
Murray.
the Valor defense. But Murray was equal to the task.
So they'll stay there and face off. Farley facing off for Summit.
Oh, and that's taken quickly by Joseph. Shows his speed down the ice, tries to create an angle.
The older of the two Joseph brothers with the shot on net there.
Valor trying to keep it in.
Good centering pass and the shot on net by
That's right in front,
Ryan
loose puck.
Close.
And this will go all the way. And that'll be an icing call. Face-off will stay down in the Summit end. Down there on those far boards.
Caleb
Out in
Hance.
front, and Pena trying to create something happen.
A good pass into the middle by the senior Caleb Hance there.
That's going to be flicked long again, and this time pursuing is Scorpello, but again, another icing call.
And it looks like we're going to see Summit try to use their speed to their advantage, get some goals in transition, see if they can get some odd man rushes, get down the ice, and see if they can put the puck in the net.
Another face-off won by Valor. That was Ian Parkin. Kept live down into the corner. Now Summit clears it out, but keeping it in is Cody Letzinger. And a delayed penalty coming up. Excuse me, that'll be offsides. So face off down in Valor's zone.
Come back to Valor's net, and Ian Parkin will face off against Mike Farley. Parkin wins the face off.
Down in that corner, Philippone trying to get something, trying to come away with it. He can't, keeping it alive up the boards. In the net. Back and forth. Pena with it now. He's going to flick the long pass to Ben Joseph, the junior. He does a little backhand pass there and out in front to Joseph. Oh, and he couldn't get it in.
A great opportunity there for Joseph. The backhand pass coming from his teammate across the middle, and then he went for the little wrist shot, but the deflection knocks it away.
Goff with the long slab shot, and that is a glove save.
Edstrom will just freeze it, and they'll face off in front of the net.
.12:26 remaining in the first. Valor down 1-0. Summit keeping it in. Caught there. Oh, right in front. And Murray comes up with it.
Danger is there as it looked like the puck had kind of made its way through Valor's defense, but unable to get there in time was Farley as Murray just iced the puck, or froze the puck.
Vito Brown with it now and coming away with it. Oh, and a big hit there. Coming away with it was Caleb Vigil for the Eagles. Good stick check there. Cody Krepp, and that's high above the net. Skating out in front, and here's going to be a long slap shot through the middle, and Murray gets her glove up.
Another good save by Murray, starting to settle in a little bit, it looks like. Off to the rough start with the sloppy goal, but looks like she's kind of coming into her own.
Shot by Horan.
It'll be Ryan Close to face off against Grodemeyer.
Top line on here for the Eagles. Letzinger with it, skating around, trying to find some space.
He finds Wiley Myrick up the boards.
He brings it across, takes it behind, flicks it out in front, but Valor couldn't convert there.
A great pass there by Myrick across, and he almost connected there with Ryan Close. He put a shot on net, but not quite firm enough to get it through.
Face-off one here, brought up to the ice by Olsen Diem.
Pretty big hit there by Letzinger. Gets Valor the puck back.
And Close, tried to flick it along the boards around the defender, but ended up flicking it out of play.
So we'll see a line change here for the Eagles.
Hasn't really been a smooth game, a lot of breaks in the action so far. This is a one again by the Eagles. Joseph with it, bringing it up. He'll take the wrist shot, and that'll be a goal for the Eagles. Got it above that glove.
Ben Joseph, the leading scorer for the Eagles, a little wrist shot, top shelf above the glove. And that is his 12th goal of the season.
Got that right above the glove on the left hand of Edstrom.
And that
knocks
pushes
us to
him
one.
Farther ahead in the race for the leading scorer. 14 points now. Next on the team is Letzinger with 9.
And this is going to be frozen right in front of Murray. 10:33 remaining. All knotted up at 1. That's a quick drop. Slap shot arm doesn't get through the defense. Oh, and out in front, the puck's loose. And coming away with it is Parkin. Pena skates ahead. The pass goes behind him, so that's going to be pursued by Joseph. Pena with it now. Skates it behind the net. He'll try to wrap it around. He can't. Leaves it there behind Joseph again. Almost comes away with it. That's flicked up and on, but kept in by Goff. Goff with the long slap shot. Pena gets a tip on it.
Good shot there by Goff, trying to, again, go for the deflection. A low wrist shot through a crowd there, trying to see if he can get somebody to knock it in.
And down in the corner, Summer trying to clear out. Pena captures that, slings it across. Couldn't get the tip, though. Now the odd man rush, but again, Goff breaking up the passing. Farley with it now, and that'll be a shot, but Murray equal to it. Down back around to the corner. Pena pursues. Oh, the pass trying to get it out in front, but a good job there to break it up. Warren was there. Now he brings it up the ice, tries to flick it ahead. Gets to Farley, and that floats around the back. 9:15 remaining now. Shot out in front. Horn with it. Now tipped out of the zone, so line change coming for the Eagles.
See Vito Brown tied up with Corpella down there.
Now right on the boards in front of us. That's flicked down and long, and that'll be an icing call. 8:45 remaining.
Summit just unable to catch up to the puck there. So they'll skate back and face off in front of Summit's net. It'll be Vito Brown to face off against Grotemeyer.
Letzinger and
Valor
Vigil
wins
on
the
for
face.
defense. That's Letzinger. He's going to take a long slap shot. That skips down. It was a pad save.
Letzinger has a good, solid, hard slap shot.
And this is going to come back out towards Letzinger. Now a little 2-on-2 action. Bringing it up is Corpella.
Good defensive play by Letzinger to poke that out and get it going the other way. Now Caleb Vigil taking it up the ice.
Vigil keeps it alive. He'll take it around the back. Looks for a pass in front. Can't find it, and that is going to be frozen. Oh, and then a little bit of a late hit coming on Vito Brown.
Got a little bit chippy down there in front of Summit's net after the puck was frozen. Still trying to poke around there to see if they could get in the net, but got a little bit chippy.
Close's line back on. Close wins the faceoff. Gets it back to Hans, but Hans couldn't get a good shot on. And now a 3-on-1 break. An open opportunity and a great glove save by Murray.
Yeah, good job there. Good reflexes by Murray getting that glove out, snagging that puck.
3-on-1 break, so defense failed Valor there, but Murray was there for the save.
Ryan Close wins the faceoff once again. Valor doing a great job on faceoff so far.
Right out in front. Oh, Valor blew some defense there, but the puck
Fortunately,
skipped through.
Kamens was unable to handle the pass, just went right through his legs.
Because he was wide open in front. Nabikosi here down in the corner. Loses track of it and then falls. Now coming the other way. That gets past Wiley Myrick, so he'll pursue into the corner. Oh, and around the back is Close. And that bouncing around in front, and then the puck finally flies away. Close with it again. Valor's defense with it now. Back up to close. They catch Tigers in transition. He'll take a hard slap shot.
Yeah, that was a rocket trying to go top right above the glove of Edstrom, but Edstrom snags it. Good glove save on the hard slap shot. Face-off is won by the Eagles. Pass dumped off. A low shot attempt there by Pistilli. Ian Parkin trying to get the puck into the center. Sails pass into the boards. Good hit. Pistilli recovers the puck. Joseph in pursuit. Oh, and the shot on goal there by Ian Parkin.
And back around again, up those boards, and that gets past the fence. Oh, and now this is a race for it.
Pistilli out hustles Corpella there. Maintain control of the puck.
Just under 6.5 minutes remaining in the first period. Still 1-1. Oh, trying to chip it in there. But no can do. Ian Parkin trying to make that happen.
Edstrom will just hold on to that one, and we'll stay right here.
Line changes coming on for both teams.
A little bit more than 6 minutes left to go in this first period of play.
That's down in the corner. Both teams fighting for possession and coming away with it. That's flicked on. Hance tried to knock it down, but he couldn't.
Hance a good hit against the boards there.
Myrick with it now. Excuse me, Brown. And now that's up the boards. Pursuing is Nordstrom. Hance with it now. Tries to get the pass up to Brown. He can. Brown doesn't have much of an angle. That's going to go to the board.
Hance with a good defensive play there. And then
and that's out in front. And the one-timer is tipped long.
Good centering pass. Unable to connect, but Valor having some pretty solid scoring opportunities here early.
And that's off the boards, and the pass there will be intercepted by Goff. Backhand flicked up, and then Letzinger comes and gets it.
Good stick check there by Letzinger to maintain control of the puck.
Oh, a collision near the center of the ice. Goff and Egging. It's on the puck comes towards the near boards. Another big hit for Ryan Close. This time trying to get a hit on, came into the official a little bit. And that'll get back into the Valor defense. Oh, Letzinger's pass is tipped, but not completely intercepted.
That was Nevikosi there on the defensive play.
Joseph there. Ooh, good hit. Comes away with the puck, too, and he'll try to flick it in front and see if it can be poked on, and that scoots to the far side. Oh, and Goff's one-timer's too much, and Philippone does a good job to keep that in. Fighting for possession. Finally, that's cleared out and gets past Philippone, and now it's going to be a hustle match. And bringing it in, and Murray is there, and that'll go into the corner.
Murray pokes it away. Philippone just was backpedaling, and he just got skated by. Farley just went by him like he was standing still.
And now up the boards. Goff with it. Oh, and a big hit there on Close in the middle. And he'll skate off.
Myrick takes it behind the net.
Tries to get the pass in front to Joseph. He can't. And line changes coming on. Pena as well as Krepp onto the ice for the Eagles. That's flicked up and along the backside boards. Finally possession for Parkin. He'll leave it behind him down to Joseph. Joseph skates around. He'll leave it again for Pena. Now up the boards. Oh, and that gets past Krepp.
Couple of lazy plays here for the Eagles. Just not fundamentally sound, letting passes go by and letting offenders skate past on defense. Got to kind of tighten it up here.
That's flicked on, but blocked by Pastilli. Now Pena in a foot race. He'll get there first, but loses possession. Krepp fighting for it now in the center of the ice. That's going to go down into the corner. Summit trying to find something to do. Long passes behind the net. That is going to be flicked up the boards, and that'll be out of play.
2:14 remaining here in the first period of play. We're all tied up at 1. First Summit goals coming very early in the game off kind of a sloppy play in the middle.
Nordstrom put it on, and again, that'll just be frozen immediately by Edstrom.
Edstrom having a pretty good game here so far. Valor has had some pretty solid scoring opportunities, but only allowed 1 thus far.
And
Egging skates off the ice.
He's going to the locker room for something. He was able to go under his own power, though, so that's a good sign. Just kind of loitering on the outside of the boards. We'll see what he's dealing with. That goes around. Good pass to the center of the ice, but Farley couldn't rein it in. Nordstrom with it now. Fancy footwork. Oh, and he tries to take a long shot. He can't, and that's bouncing around in front. And there, that is going to be...
After the goal's knocked off center there. But a good wrist shot there by Nordstrom. Tried to go top shelf. Barely able to get the glove on it was Edstrom. So they'll straighten the goal up, and
that'll come out into the neutral zone.
Face off behind the blue line. We've got Vito Brown facing off against Farley.
Farley wins it there, but eventually comes back to Hance right around the center ice. That's backhanded into the zone by Vigil.
Valor really taking advantage of face-off so far, winning a lot, really gaining themselves a lot of possession time.
That's a long pass. It's a little too long.
Nevakosi a little too much on the pass up the middle there.
1:18 remaining here in the first.
And another sloppy pass there deflected in the middle, and that'll be a goal.
Murray freezes that out in front.
Looked like it might have gotten poked in there for a second, but the goal is knocked off net. Murray freezes it. And after the sloppy pass is intercepted in the middle of the ice, it's kind of a free-for-all in front of the net there, just sticks flying everywhere and kind of a mess.
Face off there again. That's flicked on, and Murray brings it in once again, and a minute remaining now.
The low shot there by Corpella. A lot of firepower coming late in this first period from Summit trying to put in a late goal.
We have yet to see a penalty, so pretty good, pretty clean game so far.
Did get a little bit chippy in front of the Summit net, but that's all we've seen thus far.
That's played up the boards pretty well.
A big check there. That was Corpella checking close into the boards. Good pass by Sheffield.
Oh, now an odd man rush for Summit. As that's flicked around, and coming with it is Farley, and Farley is able to net it there. Was able to get it over the stick hand.
So Summit takes advantage of the odd man rush there as Caleb Hance is beaten by Farley. And then Farley with the wrist shot sneaks it by Murray to put a late goal in this first period. 27 seconds remaining. 2-1 now, Summit.
Probably a 4-inch gash on his shin. May require stitching out right now, so you might just
And we're hearing now that Egging has about a 4-inch gash on his chin that might require some stitches, so that's why he came off the ice.
15 seconds remaining now, deep in the Valor zone. And Valor Christian is probably just going to ride this out, down 1 going into the first intermission. As Pena has it now, 4 seconds left. He'll flick it across the ice, and time will expire here in the first. So Valor Christian down 2-1 at the end of 1.
And we will go down to Megan Nelson now, our sideline reporter.
So that's the end of the first period. We've had some really good shots on goal from everybody, and including that one goal from Ben Joseph. But we just can't seem to find the back of the net. We also had our goalie, Hallie, do a really good job. She seems to just be a little bit nervous, but they're all cheering her on, and she's still doing fine. Back to you guys.
I'm here to see Sterling Sharp, please.
Name, please.
Name. Hey, now let me tell you a little about Sterling before we meet him. He's a strong man. Sterling's like a freight train with stick-up. Sterling, you remember me. I worked with you.
You okay, man?
Like a freight train, man. Choo-choo. Choo-choo, baby.
Everybody needs a helping hand. Take a look at your fellow man and tell me what can I do today.
Hey, let me get that for you.
Helping out. If that ain't what it's all about, tell me what can I do today?
Thank you, young man.
No problem.
Courtesy. Pass it on.
Don't worry about me. I got it.
A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Oh.
pray, looking for love in a drop of rain. Try to find change from the old mundane, but everything I do just feels the same. Spending my life out in the desert, been gone so long, feels like forever. I just want to be closer to you. I just want to be closer. I am yours. You can have all me, anything, everything. I just want to be closer. To be closer to you, I just want to be closer. I am yours, you can have all me, anything, everything. I just want to be closer. I just want to be closer to you. I just want to be.
Do you know who the best player in the game is? Me, Mars Blackman. And I'm way above the rim, demonstrating some serious hang time. Very serious. Do you know how I get up for my game? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? That's right. Air Jordan, Air Jordan, Air Jordan. Mike, what's up? Oh, money, why you want to do that to me? Why you leave me hanging? Come on. I got it. Oh, Mike, man.
And we're back, ready for some more high school hockey action. Valor Christian down 2-1 to the Summit Tigers, heading into the second period.
Vito Brown on to face off against Grotemeyer. And Grotemeyer wins it, dumps it off to Corpella. Nordstrom dumps it up the boards but is deflected.
And that'll spin around the bat. Action now down in Valor Christian's end. Keeping it alive is Horan. That's flicked through the middle. Again, not all the way cleared. That's dumped back in. V-Hill gets it finally, and he'll get it across to Bastilli, who sends it through the middle to Brown. That's chipped ahead. V-Hill pursuing.
Summit trying to clear, gets the puck to Farley with the backhanded shot deflected by Murray. Nice leg save.
Good job there by Lutzinger to play the pass and to make the shooter commit to the shot and then to play him as well, so he took away both options. And that is in, and that's flicked out and still alive.
Edstrom lost it for a second, wasn't sure where the puck was, just kind of floating around in front of the net, but then he kind of found it, kicked it out.
Tried to just freeze it, kind of wrap it up in his chest, and now icing on the way. 15:07 remaining in the first.
Josh Pena showing his disappointment in the sloppy passing as Valor is pegged with an icing call.
That's one there. The shot's going to go right on, and that is chipped in. The rebound off Murray. She kicked it out to her left, and then
a good initial save, but the
Tiger
wrist
was
shot
there.
goes top left and in to make it 3-1 in favor of Summit with 15 minutes remaining in the second period.
The Tigers are 3-8 coming in. Coming off a one-score loss to Resurrection Christian, but they have a good lead here on the Eagles. Close with it now.
Close, it tries to dump it up the boards once again, but that sails out of play. So they'll face off in front of Summit's net.
Valor Christian doesn't want to get this too far ahead.
Yeah, they want to kind of stop the bleeding here, see if they can get a goal on the board.
Close with it now, trying to bring it in front. Close out in front, tries to dump it on. That's saved, and now coming the other way. 3-on-2 break. Joseph comes back. Does a good job to separate the man from the puck, and now Joseph going the other way. Brings it around, tries to create an angle in front. He'll go all the way around, back down into the corner.
Joseph had the defense beat there, but was looking for an outlet man, but couldn't find one, so he just had to skate around the back. The slap shot there from Captain Rudy Goff is deflected out in front.
Oh, and
Ryan
the backhand
Close.
goal. Ryan Close threw it in front and bounced in for him.
The deflection on off the initial shot by Ryan Close is, and he finds his own rebound and slaps it in with the wrister and cuts the Summit lead to 1.
So the 2-goal lead didn't last very long. 13:46 now remaining in the second. And the face-off right again.
Nordstrom fighting for the puck.
Nordstrom never really got a solid handle on it, kept kind of tipping it and then looking for it. And a player for Valor Christian, Vito Brown, slides into the net, knocks it pretty far off of its anchors. Valor Christian fighting for it in the defensive end. Ooh, that's flicked high and off of Nebukosi. And now Pastilli with it behind. Bringing it up now is Nordstrom. We'll see if he can make something happen. Got through one defender, but then lost control of the puck. Kept alive and chipped up.
Odd man rush here for the Eagles.
Fighting for it down in the corner still. Christian trying to get possession, put it together. That's a pass up the boards. Vigil looking for it, can't locate it, and now slapped into the corner by Olsen Dim.
Good job by Pastilli to win the puck there. Dumps it up the boards.
Good job to knock that down with his hand. Vigil takes a swing, doesn't get it. Now Parkin with it. Now an on-man rush, but Vigil will go off. Parkin gets by a defender. Oh, gets it to squirt out in front.
Great stick handling there by Parkin. Dekes a couple Summit defenders, gets himself a shot on goal, but unable to push it past Edstrom.
Parkin always has excellent handling. Now the other way, it's 2-on-1, but Joseph does a good job to come back and fight for it. And there's a delayed penalty now. So here it is out in front again. Valor Christian finally touches it and has it called. So
I got an injury update.
And we go down now.
Here's an injury update. Earlier in the first period, a Summit player left the ice, and we weren't sure why, but now we do. There was one person, and he had a cut on his chin that just split open again, but he's okay. He got some butterflies on it, and he should be back playing, I believe. Back to you guys.
And again, the face-off coming here. Another great report by Megan Nelson.
That's Farley behind the Eagles' net with the puck, dumps it up.
The Tigers have really been in control for this first half or so of the Ryan close skates between two defenders. He has a great opportunity here and a great leg slave. Oh, and out in front, and Valor Christian unable to. Joseph can't convert.
A great deke there by Ryan Close, getting himself free and had a breakaway on Summit's goal. Unable to put it in. A good one-on-one save by Edstrom.
Still down a man are the Eagles.
Letzinger in the box. The 2-minute penalty.
It's not on the scoreboard, so I think the officials are kind of trying to hash that out. And that's going to be won by the Tigers. Gets ahead, and now Farley and Evacosi there. And that'll dribble easily towards the goalie there, and she'll ice it.
So on the frozen puck by Murray, they will face off in front of Valor's net.
Still with the power play, that's Grodemeyer.
Parkin and Grodemeyer facing off. Parkin wins it for the Eagles. Odd man rush.
And up to Pena. Pena's going to try to skate it down and gets the puck past the defender. Oh,
looking
pass
for a
behind
man,
him.
but nobody was there.
Now the other way. And this is chased by Pena. He'll pick it up behind the Tiger net. Oh, gets it in front, and that's going to be backhanded softly by Parkin. .36 remaining now.
The screen there is unsuccessful.
Oh, that's
Valor
back
clears
in
it out.
front.
A good defensive play there by Josh Pena.
Puck was
floating around in front of the Valor net, but he clears it down the ice. That's Nevacosi with the puck, dumps it up the boards.
Full
now
strength.
It's a foot race. Full strength for the Eagles now.
Letzinger jumped off out of the box and onto the bench. And now the other way they go. That's Joseph. Ben Joseph with it. He's going to skate towards the middle, try to get a shot off, and that'll be right into the chest of Edstrom.
Another good scoring opportunity there for the Eagles. Joseph found himself out in front, put a little wrist shot on net, and another good save by Edstrom. Ryan Close facing off for the Eagles against Farley.
That puck dribbles back and looking for it. There's Goff, and that's right in front, and that's still bouncing around. Puck still loose, and finally I think that gets in between the pads of Edstrom.
A little bit of a circus down there in front of the net, scrumming around trying to see if the Eagles could poke it in there, but Edstrom will freeze it, and they'll face off in front of Summit's net. It's Close and Farley once again.
Close wins it, but thrown to the side, and there's Everstrom. Oh, and around the back and trying to get it out front to Close was Wiley Myrick. Now Close comes out of the corner with it. Tries to get an angle for a shot, still out in front, and reined in.
Bring it down here. I got something. As you can see, there's been a lot of tension out here on the ice. We're playing some really physical hockey, but a good physical hockey game makes for a good hockey game. Back to you guys.
And thank you, Megan, for the update. And this will be a face-off to the right now of Edstrom. And Close wins it. He comes around with it, slides it across, down into the corner now. Valor Christian trying to set it up.
The low wrist shot there from Joseph is saved by Edstrom. And Valor finding itself a lot of scoring opportunities, unable to capitalize so far on most of them. Still find themselves down a goal.
And they've been okay on defense. Hasn't really been great. And that was a dangerous opportunity there. But
yeah, Murray's struggling a little bit in her first start. And that's tipped away by Ryan Close.
And again, now he's going to have to cut in, and he's going to go around the back and gets hit. And he wasn't happy, and that's a delayed penalty for hooking, I believe.
And Close pushes him from behind after the play. Ref skates in to break it up. And Close will be penalized as well, I have to guess. And he skates off to the box.
Yeah, that's
probably going to be a roughing call after the hooking call on Close.
You know, a poor move by Close because he gave his team a chance to have the power play. And now the teams will be even strength, so I understand the frustration. He had the opportunity there, and kind of had it taken from him. But at the same time, he
as a
earned
leader,
his
you got
team.
to take advantage of those opportunities that you get your team, and he kind of threw that one away.
And now V-Hill brings it down. Letzinger with it now. Avoids one Tiger. Gets hit by another, and he'll go down. Fighting for possession still. That's 2 minutes for interference is the call.
The call on Ryan Close was unsportsmanlike conduct.
So Valor on defense now. And they should have an opportunity to break out of it. Vito with it now, slings it towards the board, tries to get up to Nordstrom. He can't. And on the counter attack, good job by Letzinger to poke it away. That was coming right at us.
A little startling there. It's Caleb Hance now with the puck, trying to clear it out. Dumps it behind the board.
Pass now towards the center of the ice, and Vito Brown can't control it, and this is going to get flicked into the corner. Brown on the ice. Letzinger trying to pick up his stick, finally does.
Puck finally cleared out of that back corner, taken up the ice by Vito Brown.
And he'll just take the slap shot there to dump it and get a line change for the Eagles.
A nice hard slap shot by Vito Brown, too high, but more for the line change than the shot itself.
Coming the other way, that's a wrist shot. That bounces off Murray into the corner. And there will be another penalty on the Tigers. This one's going to come against Nevakosi as he was getting a little high. I believe it was upon Ben Joseph.
And Valor is full strength now.
So they'll have the power play opportunity. .5:11 remaining in the second period.
Valor still finding themselves down a goal, despite pretty abundant scoring opportunities.
And this gets by Pena.
A good block there.
Block shot, way to get down on the ice for Letzinger. Oh, that's a great stick check for Corpella. Came in and picked Caleb Vihill's pocket. Valor Christian trying to set it up again, getting their passing going. This to Pena. He's going to take it up the near side boards. Down into the corner. And around the back he goes. Letzinger with it now. Pena down there, right on the side of the goal was Joseph, but he couldn't find it.
It's a good pass by Pena down low to the side of the goal, trying to set up a scoring opportunity. But too much traffic, and it's going the other way. As it's flipped up over the boards for a face-off. It'll be Farley taking the face-off for the Tigers against Nordstrom.
And that's played back. Philippone with it, I believe. Looking for something to do. Dumped it in the corner. 4:10 remaining. Valor Christian really hasn't been able to establish possession to try to set anything up here. And losing it again is Wiley Myrick, and that is flipped along the boards and out. Ooh, a quick shot there for Joseph, and that'll be
Edstrom continuing to have a good game. Freezes that one on the high shot by Joseph.
power play almost over for the Eagles, and
that's going to be Philip Pone called for tripping, I believe. So he'll skate off to the box, and that would have been a breakaway opportunity for the Tigers. So not too bad of a penalty there by Philip Pone.
So just as Valor Christian comes off its own power play, it gives the Tigers an opportunity to expand their lead. They're up 3:48 remaining in the second period. Parkin taking the face-off now. We're going to have a little bit of 4-on-4 time.
So Valor will most likely try to take advantage of being even strength here for this little bit of time before they have to try to kill the power play.
That's along the far board, slapped out in front and kicked towards the other corner by Murray. Now coming away with it is Joseph. He's going to have a breakaway opportunity, and he will convert going top shelf.
A great shot there by Joseph. Found himself one-on-one with the goalie.
And he went over the blocker.
Didn't try to go too fancy with it. Just a nice little wrist shot, top shelf over the blocker. And that ties us up at 3:29 remaining here in the second period.
So still 4-4 hockey. That's been Joseph's second goal, giving him 13 on the season. Parkin with it now, skates in front, tries to create something, but he cannot.
Parkin again with the fancy stick handling.
And now the Tigers with the power play for the next minute and 5 seconds. But Valor has tied it up for the first time since 1-1.
Valor doing a good job killing the penalty so far. They'll see a line change, bring on a more defensive line.
That was a long slap shot from Letzinger to waste some time on the power play. Pena, Letzinger, Hant, and Wiley Myrick on the ice for the Eagles. And chasing it is Cammons. And that's out in front, and Pena controls it.
Puck slips away, so Valor will most likely try to clear it, dump it along the boards to kill the penalty as it sails over the glass. Stage of play here. 22 seconds remaining on the penalty kill.
The officials talking to Valor's bench and talking to the scorers. 22 seconds remaining on the power play. 2:09 remaining here in the second period as we're tied up. We're making for.
No. Nothing exciting going on down here. Just looking for a napkin. That's all. Back to you guys.
And we apologize for that.
Really not much else to say, but sorry. 16 seconds on the power play. 153, and the power play just about killed. Letzinger went for the big hit, couldn't get it, and that'll bring Philippone off the ice, out of the box. That's a high pass towards Matt Joseph, who had to try to knock it down. Murray with the save out in front, did a good job of freezing it. Minute 12 here, remaining in the third, or in the second, all tied up at 3. Valor Christian scoring the last 2 goals, has the momentum, and another penalty. This one against Letzinger. Two minutes for head contact.
Kind of like going high on a defenseless receiver in football, not allowed to check high.
One minute remaining in the third.
And Valor once again finds itself trying to kill a penalty.
Valor doing its best to hold off for the rest of the period. Then they'll have about a minute remaining to kill once they start the third.
Yeah, they'll try to just remain tied here in the second period, kill the rest of this power play, and see if they can put in a goal in the third period, see if they can win this hockey game, come back.
Brown now with an opportunity, and that's a high flick, and that's just going to be gloved by Edstrom.
Went for the wrist shot from about the blue line, went up high on Edstrom. Again, more of a penalty kill thing than anything else. Found himself alone, and Edstrom freezes it, so they'll face off in front of the Tigers' net.
The Tigers, 10 seconds left. They'll try to get a final push and maybe try to get one more shot. Farley with it now.
Farley dumps it up the boards behind. Murray dumps it.
And that'll be it for the second period. 48 seconds remaining on the power play as we enter the third, all tied up at 3.
I know she said it's alright, but you gon' make it up next time. I know she knows it's not right. There ain't no use in lying. Maybe she thinks I know something. Maybe she thinks it's fine. Or maybe she knows something I don't. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of trying. It seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no.
I don't know, they're going off by themselves. Maybe we ought to let them go. They survive.
Let's go to the exit and see if they make it out. If they make it out, then we'll go in.
All right, his accent's changing, but that's okay.
Easy. It seems to stand in my way. 'Cause no one, no, not no one likes to be let down.
Get your skis shined up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move ya when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. It juices all, it gets right to ya. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move ya.
Hey, Travis.
Get some friends, loser.
Bro, you alright, man?
Yeah.
Let me up you up.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll
See you around?
be your friend.
Yeah.
Character.
I'll help you
Pass it on.
carry on.
A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
It won't be long.
We are back and ready to party here on the Valor Sports Network. Ryan Close taking the face-off right off the bat against it appears to be the tall Grotemeyer will be facing off against Ryan Close.
The alternate to the captain for the Tigers. Close wins the face-off, but it squirts away to the Tigers.
And Close there keeps it in with a hard slap shot.
And that's dumped off by Edstrom.
And that's flicked across the boards towards Close. Close knocks it down with his hand. And then almost comes away with it, but Grotemeyer with it now. Grotemeyer with the shot on, but Rudy Goff is there. And sends it all the way down.
Good job by Pastilli, too, to get a stick in the way there to prevent that shot on net. And 10 seconds remaining in the power play kill for Valor, so Pastilli dumps it up the boards, and that should kill the penalty.
Trying to work his way in.
Tried the one-handed shot there. He was getting boxed out a little bit.
Close with it now.
Just wide on the wrist shot.
Valor doing everything it can to create an opportunity to make something happen. Haven't led it all during this game, but are currently tied at 3-3. Hard slap shot in.
That's dumped up the boards, and now skating after it his hands, he'll be met by Cammons.
He passes off to Lutzinger. Lutzinger puts it up the boards and chases.
And that is a hard check from Lutzinger.
Oh,
knocks it down with his hands and puts a backhanded shot on net.
That was a bad pass there, but still on the ice is, I believe that's Egging, and he already
was absolutely leveled boards, and he is still down. And I believe that's that's
and
Egging.
He already went out earlier to get stitches.
With the stitches in his chin with the big gash. That's the same one as earlier, and he's down. Moving his legs. But he does not look to be in good shape.
And we'll be back on the Valor Sports Network. And we're back, and we are pleased to report that Egging got up under his own power.
Was helped off the ice, but found his way off mostly under his own power, going to the locker room now to get checked up. And we'll try to get back to you with some more information on that as soon as we can find out.
So 4:55 remaining in the third. Both teams 3 goals apiece, and that is going to be flicked long, and that's icing. So another face-off coming. And this time, coming away with it is a Tiger player, but Hans is there. Hans steals it. He's going to take it into the zone. Around the edge, Pena there now. Gets it along the backside boards, tries to find something in the middle. Joseph is there, but can't corral the puck. And now Joseph with it again, right out in front, trying to create something. A great save. Joseph knocking away again. And there's Hans keeping it alive.
Good defensive effort there by Hans, trying to keep the puck alive for the Eagles.
Parkin with it now. Joseph up front with him as well. He tries to get it to Joseph, but that's off a Tiger.
Got a little bit too deep into the Tiger zone there. That's V-Hill dumps the puck up behind Valor's net.
Trying to reset.
Filipone to Pena. And Parkin just loses the handle. Murray dumps it off.
And Valor Christian restart, brings it up the ice. Pena with it. Long pass. Vito Brown pursuing. And he'll take a wrist shot. Didn't have much of an angle, and that's buried by Edstrom.
Vito looked at first for the pass, then he didn't find anybody in the middle who he could connect with, so he just put a low wrister on net and stopped by Edstrom.
Face off again. Valor Christian trying to create an opportunity.
The good check into the boards behind Valor or behind the Tigers' goal by V-Hill. Now he's fighting for the puck. Nordstrom takes it out.
That's poked away there. And Bastilli with it now. He's going to have to turn on another gear a little bit there. Nordstrom finally comes away with it, flicks it up the ice. V-Hill was looking for a pass across the ice. Oh, right in front. Oh, an opportunity here, and that goes 5-hole, I believe, on Hallie Murray.
And that was Grodemeyer with the goal there. Found himself in front of the net and just went with the low wrister 5-hole on Hallie Murray.
It's his 5th goal of the year. So that is a that is the lead taking goal for the Tigers. And quickly blown dead here. That's Grotemeyer's second goal of the game, so now 6 for him on the year. And back the other way, quickly go the Eagles. That's flicked in, and Myrick pursues. Myrick, really a quick skater. Ooh, whiffed on a little bit, but the Tigers keep it alive. Close with it now. Close brings it around his own net. And he's getting caught up in the stick. Now the pass to Joseph. Matt Joseph trying to make something happen. He can't.
He was by himself. The line change for the Eagles coming on.
And that's an incredibly lucky go for Cody Letzinger. That was really lazy on the part of Edstrom. That was just kind of skipping towards him, and then it got a high skip and went up over his pad and over his stick for the goal.
He shot that from like in between center ice and the blue line, just a hard slap shot. And we are tied at 4 now as a little bit of complacency from Edstrom allows the Eagles to get themselves back in this game.
Ian Parkin earns the assist on the Letzinger goal. 10:26 remaining now. Is again right after the Tigers took a lead, Valor Christian came right back. Pena with the shot there. Oh, out in front, and that'll be Ben Joseph burying the rebound.
That's the hat trick for Ben Joseph, his 3rd goal of the game, as the rebound off of Edstrom's pad squirts out and he just goes top shelf over his glove side.
Valor taking its first lead of the game with 10:07 remaining. That's 2 goals in about 30 seconds for the Eagles, and they are now up 5-4. And I believe a timeout is going to be taken by Summit. You know, only 1 a game per team, so we'll be back here on the Valor Sports Network. And after the goal and timeout, Valor Christian up 5-4. Ian Parkin taking the face-off, slides it to his left. That goes around the boards. Goff with it now. Long pass. That's tipped to Pena. And coming out is Edstrom, and Hill slinging around the boards.
Under 10 minutes now to play in the final period. Valor
oh, that's
leads.
in front, and Valor almost earns another goal there. Again, the puck still out in front. Joseph, ooh, gets the shot on, but that's wide right.
Joseph with a pretty good shot to put in his 4th goal of the game there, but just sails wide to the right.
And hurrying the other way are the Tigers right in front, backhanded into Murray, but leg save. Oh, there it is for Vesky. Kind of sends it
Murray
lazily
just
in.
frees the puck. And after that early third period goal by the Tigers, Valor comes roaring back with 2 of their own to give themselves the 1-goal lead.
That ball sent around by Pastilli. The Tigers trying to make it happen. Wow, in front. And never cozy, but now going the other way is Vihel. Tries to get it to Nordstrom. He can't. Now Nordstrom on the far boards with it. Trying to keep it alive. Kept in there by Cody Krepp. And he'll flick it towards the front of the goal, and back the other way go the Tigers. Oh. Commons just kind of picked it out there, but couldn't do anything with it. Again, sent around the backboards to Vihil. Vihil trying to get it out. He can't, kept alive. Oh, and now Krepp comes with it, and he'll flick it on, and that'll be icing. Oh, excuse me, no, it will not.
A good move there behind the goal by Demers. Gets it back, but Close picks off the pass and regains possession for Valor, and now Joseph with a shot.
Oh, and Matt Joseph whiffed on it.
He had a one-on-one with the goalie there, but whiffs the shot, and Edstrom is able to just freeze the puck.
Bringing it up is Corpella. And now he's in the corner fighting Pastilli. Or excuse me, fighting Close. Close trying to come out with it. And now Letzinger coming away with it. Tries to flick the pass up to Myrick. Myrick couldn't get it on his stick, and that'll be high sticking. 6:54 remaining. Valor Christian clinging to its 1-goal lead.
See if they can make this 1-goal hold for 7 more minutes. The way they've been scoring, at the pace at which they've been scoring this game, no guarantees. And the face-off here between Farley is won by the Eagles.
Trying to sling it around back, but then coming where with it is Pena. He's going to get the pass to Joseph in front, but Joseph can't corral it on his stick and do anything with it.
The right idea on the pass.
And that's going to be flicked up through the zone. And Joseph with it now. He's going to skate it in. Oh, and he tried to go top, but that's going to be a good shoulder save. The defender was committed to stopping the pass, so we had a one-on-one with the goalie, and great job by Edstrom. Joseph with it now, trying to keep it alive. Can't. That's sent on by Commons.
Murray will leave it alone and let Letzinger take it up.
Letzinger up the near side boards. Skids all the way through, out in front. Oh, and that'll be a shot that's straight into the chest.
Going coast to coast, skating down the whole rink. Slaps a wrister up there off the chest of Edstrom.
And that's flicked on and towards Edstrom, and this time he'll tip it away with his stick.
Get there, Caleb, get there.
The hard slap shot there by Letzinger sails high into the left from about the blue line. Now kind of wrestling for possession is Letzinger and Cash.
And that's going to be all the way to Murray, and she'll just control it out in front to Philippone. That's a long pass completed to Brown. Brown's going to take the shot, but that's off the skate of Horan. A shot there that's long and into the back glass.
And under 5 minutes to play here now. The 1-goal lead remains for the Eagles.
Valor Christian doing a good job of controlling here and preventing the Tigers from getting any opportunities to even it up. Oh, and there's a pass right in front. Oh, and that wrister is well high for Farley. Mistake there by the Eagles. Corpello with it now. And picked off by Wiley Myrick. Oh. Close lost his footing there. Philippone with it. He'll send it on. Myrick chasing down into the corner. That skipped up the boards. Close is there. Oh, so is Matt Joseph. Matt Joseph with it. He's going to take a long shot. And that'll get buried in the sweater of Edstrom.
And this is starting to become a little bit more physical game as both teams are kind of scrambling for late goals. Valor trying to tack onto their 1-goal lead, and the Tigers trying to bridge this gap a little bit, see if they can get themselves back in this game. 3.5 minutes remaining.
And timeout taken by the Eagles. So 3.5 minutes, and we'll be back on the Valor Sports Network. Get it together. Face-off coming to the right of Nordstrom. Again, 3.5 minutes. Valor with a 1-goal lead. Valor Christian trying to keep this opportunity for a win. That's poked up. Myrick couldn't quite get there.
Pistilli now with the ball, or the puck, pardon me, at center ice.
Fighting for it behind the net, and that gets caught up in the net.
Ice Ranch is a lot colder than this. So, dress warm.
A lot colder.
And we're under 3 minutes to play now as Valor wins the faceoff.
In the neutral zone, but quickly goes the other way, and now
Nevakosi, the shot on goal.
Ricochets off the glove of Murray. And now coming away with it is Joseph. Already 3 goals on the day. He'll hold up, wait for some help. Flicks it in front to Parkin. Now gets all the way to Pena. Pena flicks it high. Finally coming away with clean possession are the Tigers. And that is going to be flicked on. Oh! And that is almost a goal as that came kind of bouncing around on the ice and ran up on.
Edstrom's disappointed, lost the puck for a second, didn't know where it was.
It would have been a goal if he didn't have a defensive player standing right there to keep it out, but that ran up on his body and flew over him. It would have been the second kind of unlucky bounce he dealt with, and under 2 minutes to go here. Valor Christian still holding on to the 1-goal lead.
Still a lot of hockey left here in these last 2 minutes.
Oh, a good hit there.
That's Olsen Deem's stick, flies through the air. He scoops it up and gets back.
Valor Christian, if they keep the pressure on and prevent the Tigers from getting the opportunity to pull the goalie, get an extra man, they can. Oh, and right in front is Vigil, and he tries to put a stick on it.
Tries to kind of baseball bat that one in on the deflection. Wiley kind of swings the stick, but unable to get anything on net.
And whistle blown here again as the puck's out of play.
Pretty good.
Again, puck in the corner, 1:10 left. Tigers running out of time. One minute now. Oh, that bounces towards Galilla. And that's up the board. Now a 3-on-1. And Valilla's going to have to do what he can to get it out, and he does.
Good job there by Valilla to get back on defense and beat the odd man rush. Shot put high above the net by Joseph.
So as soon as the puck clears the Tiger zone, I have to imagine they're going to pull Edstrom.
Yeah, 40 seconds remaining now. And they are pressed for time with a 1-goal deficit here. It's do or die time for them.
And Noveski loses his stick, trying to do what he can to keep it alive offensively. Edstrom not pulled, and I have no idea why. And now they really kind of mismanaged that with the icing, and now you have to assume Edstrom will come off.
20 seconds remaining now, and if he doesn't, the Tigers are making a mistake. And he will. He'll come off the ice in favor of the extra skater as the faceoff is taken down in front of Valor's net.
Taken by Farley. So 20 seconds, Valor has to hold on here. And they force it out. And now Pena pursuing, and only 10 seconds left. Long pass here off the stick. Left for Olsen Deem. And Ryan Close getting pretty physical. 5 seconds left. That's flicked on. Nothing there. Caught up in the middle. And nothing can happen for Summit. So Valor Christian holds on with a little bit of a comeback win. 5-4 here from the South Suburban Ice Arena. So Valor Christian again with the win from all of us here at Valor Sports Network. Thanks for watching.